Hey, what's going on everyone? This is G and I'm Phunken hungry. In this video, we're going to try Hungry Jack's new burger bites. So someone did tell me about these a while ago, but I believe it was only in like one state, but it was like a limited time. You know, I guess they was testing it out. Now it's everywhere, so, you know, let's give them a try and see what they're like. So you can get the burger bites in a 20-pack, or you can get a carry cup. So the carry cup comes with chips and 10 burger bites. But I got the 20 to try. I didn't need the chips. I just wanted to take a look at the burger bites. You know, it probably would have been nice if they did like a 10-pack. But yeah, you know, the only size they do is the 20, or you get chips and some burger bites. So let's take a look at Hungry Jack's burger bites. Now, they're a little bit like the mashies, or, you know, the gravy tatoes, I believed Hungry Jack's called them. You know, that was like Deb's sort of mash, like instant sort of mash in a breaded sort of coating, and it had a bit of gravy inside. But this is a little bit different. This is a little bit cheeky, and this is a little bit cool. You know, they've done burger bites. So I'll bust one open and we'll have a look. Oh, they're like a little meatball. I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, they're like a little coated meatball. We'll give it a bit of a Phunken hungry sniff sniff. Yeah, so it's, you know, beef with coating. I don't know why. I thought it would be a little bit more like their gravy tatoes. I thought it'd be like smaller bits of beef. I did think they had cheese in this, but I guess not. So yeah, it's like a little meatball, and it looks like onion is inside with it. Anyway, I guess we'll give it a try. Cheers. Burger bites, you do get a choice of sauce. So I got what was recommended, which is tomato ketchup. So they did give me two. But yeah, we got some Heinz tomato ketchup to go with them. But yeah, they're pretty bloody nice, to be honest. Like a really meaty, beefy flavour, and it has this nice coating, you know, a type of coating that you'd put on like popcorn chicken. Yeah, that's actually really good. And yeah, it has a little bit of that onion going through it. You know, it makes a nice change than onion rings or fries or chips or whatever, you know, whatever you want to call them. You know, some of this stuff I wish was on the menu full time, because, yeah, sometimes you're not in the mood for chips. It's just nice to have a little bit of a different option. So there's not much flavour in the breading, you know, it's a little bit sort of salty. It's got a nice texture to it though. And these aren't old and stale. I can imagine if they were sitting for a while, you know, once the hype dies down, if they're sitting there for a whole day and you get them, it wouldn't be nice. But yeah, they taste pretty fresh. You know, that meat inside is quite juicy. So yeah, it's quite juicy meat inside. You do get quite a generous bit of beef inside these bites. Hungry Jack seems to be coming out with some pretty damn good stuff. Out of the big trio, you know, Maccas, Jackers and Clackers, it seems like Jackers actually, you know, is bringing out some good products. You know, they're bringing out some alright burgers. They're bringing out, you know, some decent storms, which are basically, you know, like an ice cream. And they're bringing out some decent shakes, so good on them. They keep on trying new stuff, and I'm pretty impressed. Let's try this with a sauce. As I said, they suggest to, you know, get ketchup, and even in my mind, I was going to get, you know, like a spicy sauce. I thought, yeah, ketchup's probably going to go with a burger bite the most. You know, maybe even some mustard would have been good. But let's put a bit of ketchup on it. Nice little packet to sort of, you know, it's pretty mess-free, as long as you don't, like, you know, bust this open like a madman. Ooh. Anyway, let's try this with some tomato ketchup. Cheers. That works really well with the ketchup. You know, like a little bit of a tomato flavour, a slight little spice to it, a little bit of vinegar. Just helps to give this more flavour. I'm actually pretty impressed. These taste pretty good. I could easily smash these down. I was going to count them, but obviously I started getting into them, you know, before I remembered. But oh well, you know, it looks like there's quite a lot in this. A fairly generous portion. But my rating for Hungry Jack's Burger Bites, I'm going to give them a 7.5 out of 10. I feel like they're pretty damn good. You know, they're pretty tasty, especially if you had a burger, maybe a drink. Grab yourself your favourite beverage. I've just got a bit of water here just to help wash it down off camera. But yeah, these are definitely nice. Even if you just want a bit of a snack, you know, if you're not that hungry, or if you are funkin' hungry and you just, you know, want a little snack, this definitely will keep you going. It's, you know, 20 of these. They're all sort of, you know, pretty close when it comes to size. They're all sort of, you know, fairly uniformed. So yeah, 20 of these with your favourite sauce. As I said, you know, they recommended ketchup, and I think the ketchup goes really nice with this, but, you know, maybe some aioli or, you know, whatever might go with these nice as well. But the price of Hungry Jack's Burger Bites, they're $5.95 for the 20-pack, and also for the 10-pack, the carry cup that comes with chips and 10 Burger Bites. That's $4.25. So yeah, obviously it's a little bit expensive. If you went to a supermarket, you'd probably get like a pack of 40 or 50 if they had something equivalent to these. You know, if they had something similar. You know, if you went to Coles or Woolies or a supermarket, you know, normally this stuff's fairly overpriced, like nuggets and stuff from fast food restaurants. But for something new, they're trying something different. I'll give them a 6 out of 10 for price. I feel like just because it's something a little bit new and different, you know, I'll give them a slight above average. I did go into this thinking, you know, I'd be a little bit negative when it comes to scores because, you know, I wasn't expecting too much. But yeah, they're pretty bloody nice. I'm not going to say funkin' delicious. I would recommend to try these, you know, if you're interested in a burger bite. It's definitely a burger in a bite. But good on you, Hungry Jacks, for trying new stuff. I'm pretty funkin' impressed with what you're doing lately. So if you do watch this, you know, pat on the back. But let me know in the comments below if you've tried Burger Bites. Do you agree or disagree with what I've said? If you haven't tried them, I would recommend to go and give them a try. And once you try them, let me know in the comments what you think of these, because yeah, not too bad. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you could please like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. This is G from Phunken Hungry, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.